Hey guys, the Bot Builder back for another episode of Robot Wars Omega, the account Mayhem 2020, and we've already got four heats done, and half of the grand final placements are already locked in place. Already in the grand finals, we have the third seed Subatomic representing Hexbug Heroes, King Ramses II representing Harry 2 Bob, but for the win representing Nicholas Matthews, and the winner of last heat, the fifth seed and representing Robobotics, Scrapper. This deadly vertical spin has destroyed many robots in this path so far, including Snowstorm, Drizzle, and Approximus Sonic 12 in the heat final. So we already have two seeded robots in the grand final. Will we get one more? Well, let's find out, as this heat is bound to be an awesome one, as we welcome the return of the account Mayhem champions, Intergalactic. But do you think that really because the robot's a champion, we're going to give them an easy heat? Huh, yeah, right. They have a very difficult heat ahead of them, so we'll see how Intergalactic does, and see if they can reclaim their title. So let's just jump right in to our first fight. See, representing Joshdoingthings Lego and Hot Wheels, and seeded number 1 and reigning champions, Intergalactic. And all hail our king of the account Mayhem. Intergalactic are back here once again, the number 1 seeds for the account Mayhem. They have changed a tiny bit. They've now got a more strengthened flipper with a 5-pence piece. That should also help with it, give it a lot more power and flip. They're still the same awesome machine though, very low to the ground, lots of speed, 4-wheel drive, a good robot. Can they win it again, I wonder? Representing Typhoon Challenger, Mental Breakdown. Now, to those of you who are wondering what happened to the old Guru, yeah, here's the answer. It's now Mental Breakdown. Yeah, representing Typhoon Challenger. It has a nice set of lifting spikes at the front, lots of speed and push, 4-wheel drive. It can self-right quite nicely as well, and the weapon, and that can even double as a second flipper too. They're a very durable machine, this robot is, and there is a big spinner coming up in this heat, so that durability will certainly help them out. So we'll see how Mental Breakdown does, or if they will be the one to get the Mental Breakdown. And in the Corporate Patrolman for the CPZs, we have two animals who love nothing more but to slam machines into the wall. It's Rhino and Growler. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Well, this should be a very interesting fight here as well. Mental Breakdown are the old Guru, except with, well, a new coat of paint. And they're already lifting Intergalactic up right here. Intergalactic, they are the reigning account Mayhem champions, representing Joshdoingthings, Lego and Hot Wheels. But actually, no, I think it's just Joshdoingthings YT now, actually. I'm sorry about that, got your name wrong. That's what happens when you change your channel name. I'm bound to get it wrong the first couple of times. And now Intergalactic have gotten in underneath Mental Breakdown, and that was a huge flip right there. And now, Mental Breakdown still retaining back their lifting prongs. Now, the reason I think this is interesting is because, well, technically, Intergalactic has fought Mental Breakdown in the old Guru. And that was a very close battle. In fact, Guru very nearly won it. So can Mental Breakdown finish it off, let's just say? Well, currently, they are slamming Intergalactic into the arena wall, and they've got them on a piggyback ride, but they've pushed them into the wall, but Intergalactic still staying up, and they come with a good flip right there, and onto Mental Breakdown, and Growler have now bitten in, and are going to slam them to the arena wall, just like that. Well, and Growler slamming them into the arena wall once again, and, well, Mental Breakdown are currently in a bit of trouble right here at the minute, it seems. And Intergalactic coming with another good flip right there. And Mental Breakdown self-rights, and Intergalactic coming with yet another good strong flip. But currently, this has all been Intergalactic, I feel. Coming in with several good flips after flips, but remember, the pit that's open at all times. That could be exploited by the pushing power and low ground clearance of Mental Breakdown, but they haven't really been taking the best advantage of, well, when they do get good pushes in onto Intergalactic. I'll see when you're only pushing them into the arena wall, but now they got Intergalactic on their backs. They got Intergalactic on their backs, and Intergalactic, oh, just self-rights and gets away, and another good strong flip right there, and onto Mental Breakdown, and again, This is currently a pretty good battle right here at the minute. Mental Breakdown are getting in many good, decent lifts, but again, they're going into Growler's corner, and that isn't the best controlled, and they are taking damage because of it. And Intergalactic do self right though, and now, oh no. Oh, they flip Growler up and over. Maybe they want Growler out of it, have a bit of a better fight. And well, Intergalactic are just showing why they are the reigning champions. I mean, they did deserve the account Mayhem win like that one time. And they're trying to get Mental Breakdown clean out of the arena. And they very nearly do. But Intergalactic, oh, for a second then, they were getting very close to the pit. But I think that this fight may indeed go to the judges. Rhino hasn't done a whole lot, to be honest, this fight. Oh, another great flip right there from Intergalactic. And it does go to the judges. So who will come out on top? Will it be Joshdoingthings YT or Typhoon Challenger? Cease. The judges at Arena Side have called in a 3-0 decision for the reigning champions, Joshdoingthings YT and Intergalactic. Yes, the judges feel that Intergalactic were the more controlled, the more aggressive, and the more damaging. Mental Breakdown did get in many good lifts and rams, but it just wasn't enough to take down the account Mayhem champions. Now, can Intergalactic pull off the Chaos 2, I wonder? Representing Pencil Buddy Inc., Pencil and Eraser. Alright, so here's Pencil and Eraser, another cluster bot. We do have quite a few cluster bots in this tournament. And here's another one with the flipper and spinner combo of Pencil and Eraser. Pencil has the flipper shaped like a pencil, and Eraser has a spinner shaped like a rubber. It's pretty cool when it's spinning, don't you think? So they're both quite a decent pair. So we'll see how they do in the arena. Representing LDH07 Robot Master, Ace. And in contrast to these small cluster bots, here is the big scary vertical spinner that is Ace. With a very powerful vertical spinner. And armed with some low wedges at the front and the side stream X. This robot seems to be... See, it looks like it could be a potential contender. A lot of power is in that spinner, so who knows? This robot could be an ace in the hole. And in the core patrol zone for the CPZs, well, Rhino's back, and he's bought his purple Triceratops friend. It's Rhino and Matilda. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Oh, this should be a good battle here. We got two big spinners in here, and already Ace getting knocked back by Eraser. I'm not really too sure what Pencil's... I'm not really expecting Pencil to do too much in this fight, and they've already been knocked up and over by Ace. But in comes Eraser trying to come in with their deadly spinner, and oh, that was a massive hit. Rhino's lost his tusk. Oh my god, sorry for that awful voice break. Rhino's lost his tusk. Oh, that's great stuff. Rhino! I think Rhino are angry. They're going after Eraser. Meanwhile, Matilda are going after Pencil. Pencil hasn't really done a whole lot, and now Matilda are coming in, shredding into them here. Ace trying to retaliate back with their vicious spinning weapon. And oh, look at poor Eraser. Ace is certainly causing a lot of damage to them here, and they've been knocked up and over. Although Eraser, they are still revving up their spinning weapon. But I feel that Ace just have the more power behind it. And Matilda's still causing some more damage to Pencil. I don't think there's anything left. I don't think there's anything left of either, to be honest. I think both of them have been pretty battered, to be honest, by the vicious spinner. And oh dear, Matilda putting Pencil on the floor flipper. Oh, we're going to get a double floor flipper, I see. We're going to get a double floor flipper. Both Pencil and Eraser absolutely mullered. And they're both on the floor flipper. So, which one, two? We'll see how this goes. Oh! Pencil went flying out the arena. Eraser didn't quite soar as high. But, wow, that was great stuff. Oh, Ace causing more damage. Putting them on the floor flipper again. Oh, this time getting chucked across the arena. And before being put down the pit. Cease. Well, that's what happens when you make a middleweight fight probably one of the best, most feared spinners in the tournament. Yeah, Ace absolutely mullered poor Pencil and Eraser, and they go through to the Heat semi-finals. Representing Chaotix Robotics, Blindside. And here's Blindside, probably one of the most feared robots in this entire tournament. Armed with that, probably the biggest spinning bar in the entire competition. This is the big spinner I was talking about earlier on, and this robot is certainly scary. It can even self-right with these two self-righting arms. However, the robot is a bit unstable and is prone to flipping itself over. But this is one scary machine that you should be afraid of. Representing robot combat models, EC3. And in contrast to the big spinner, taking them on is the big spinner killer, EC3. Armed with the lifter, arm at the front, with the low wedge and the spike to sort of clamp down onto robots. This is a machine that are highly fancied in the pits, and I can see them doing very well. They're a durable machine. They got good lifting arm, nippy, speedy, and low to the ground. Watch out for this one, as I can see this robot doing well. And in the corner patrol zone for the CPZs, we have Mr. Psycho's pet dog, Growler. And we also have Virus, who is my pet, unidentified animal thing. What is a virus? Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. No. Activate. Now this should be an absolutely fantastic fight. We can't get two more different machines really. We have a massive spinning bar and a robot that's built specifically to take down spinners. And as you can see here, the theory has worked. They've knocked Blindside up and over. Blindside though, they do get back down. And they are revving up that spinning bar once again. And that was a huge hit right there. In onto EC3. They're not really moving too much. They don't really need to. They sort of stay in one position. But EC3 coming over the lifter and lifting them up and over. But Blindside do self-right. And that was a massive hit right there. Blindside smashing into the arena wall though. Blindside, they are an incredibly scary machine. But, you know, but EC3 don't seem to be afraid. In fact, Robot Combat Model said he isn't scared of Blindside. He thinks he's perfect at taking him on. And well, judging by what we're seeing here, that seems to be true. And Virus have now got a good hold of Blindside. Blindside, though, self-righting. EC3 is certainly a very well-armoured machine. Again, knocking Blindside up and over. They're not even flipping them over. They're just using good armour and the power of Blindside's weapon against them. And now they're going to try and clamp them down. And they have got a good clamp on the spinning bar. And I think they're going to try and end it just right here. And well, Blindside, can they just get away? Yes, they do. They do get away. But they're stuck on Virus. They're stuck on Virus. Virus, get this Blindside thing off you. Oh, alright. Oh, that was close. I thought they were going to be stuck on Virus. Virus, back in, get him. Oh, look at EC3. They seemingly jumped over the pit. Well, I mean, I know eagles can fly, but I don't think flying is allowed in our arena. But Blindside seemingly knocked them over the pit. I've heard of walking on water, but actually no, I have heard of walking on the pit. So just the guy said that, and now Virus are coming in to kind of a good grapple, and this could be where Blindside turns it around. Or maybe not. Oh, that's such a shame. It seemed that they were finally getting back into it, but in the end, the power of the spinner is a powerful spinner, but maybe it's a tad bit too powerful, and EC3 come out victorious. Cease. Well, that was a very good showing by EC3, using their grabbing and lifting arm to great effect to send Blindside down the pit of oblivion. Although they did suffer quite a fair bit of damage, they're going to need to repair that, but either way, they go through. Right, so now that the first round is done, we can now move into the losers melee. Who will join EC3, Ace, and of course the reigning account Mayhem champions Intergalactic in the Heat semi-finals. Well, all these robots are good, but they did get a bit unfortunate, so it's nice to see them get a second chance. And getting a second chance is Growler. I mean, didn't really do much in the last fight. And we also see the return of Matilda. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. No. Activate. Oh, should be an interesting fight. It should be in already. Oh, look at Eraser. Yes, get in there, Eraser, and Pencil going after them. Well, the scary robot in this melee, I think. The massive spinning part of Blindside. Blindside takes a massive, well, little punch to Growler in the face. Mental breakdown, meanwhile, coming with their lifter, trying to lift Eraser up right here. And now Pencil coming with a good flip onto mental breakdown, telling it to, well, stop bullying their little sibling, it seems. And now, oh, Blindside very nearly going down the pit just then. Jeez, Blindside, you're absolutely insane. And oh, they've lost one of their Shreemeks. Oh my god, one of their Shreemek arms has gone flying off. And now they're absolutely out of control even more. They were already out of control to begin with, and now they're even more so. Jesus Christ, Blindside. Oh, someone. Oh my god, this is excellent. This is excellent stuff. Mental breakdown and Pencil and Eraser, neither of them know what to do to deal with this thing. Mental breakdown, though, coming in some good pushes. Blindside, well, they're seemingly blind, and oh, another good slam right there. Eraser now coming in to hopefully try and cause some more damage, and again, Blindside seems to be upended. Growler seemingly taking a lot of damage right here, but he is surviving it all. And Blindside, I'm not sure if Blindside are really working anymore, to be honest. Oh, and oh, in comes Eraser trying to cause some more damage to the bar. Man, it was great fun to see Blindside in the arena, but I guess he just wasn't really meant to be. So that just leaves, well, mental breakdown to deal with. Well, some unidentical twins as Blindside. Oh, they couldn't even fly too far on the floor flipper. They are a heavy machine after all. Meanwhile, Mental Breakdown are taking on the clusters of Pencil and Eraser, and that was a good hit right there from Eraser, but Mental Breakdown have gone in underneath them and are trying to push them ever so closely to the pit. Pencil coming in with a good flip right there. Meanwhile, Matilda are going to place Blindside on the drop zone, and I do wonder what is going to drop from the drop zone. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a TV remote. Oh, it's a TV remote. Who would have thought? Mental Breakdown, though, still taking on the clusters, the cluster bots of Pencil and Eraser, and they've lifted Eraser, and they've lifted them up, and Eraser, I think, will maybe go down. They may go down. They're in the pit. So that just leaves Mental Breakdown and well, Pencil. And Pencil, they are a strong flipper, but Mental Breakdown are just a strong set of lifting prongs right here. Oh, and they flipped them out of the arena! Oh, I don't believe it! Oh, I don't believe it! Pencil has just flipped! Mental Breakdown out of the arena! Blindside going down the pit. I think it's for the best, really. Cease. Oh, I don't believe it, though! Pencil! There were only a few seconds left on the clock, and they got them with the flipper, and they sent Mental Breakdown out. So it will be Pencil and Eraser marching on through to the Heat semi-finals. Oh man, I feel bad for Typhoon Challenger. He was winning that fight, but in the end, the victory went to Pencil and Eraser. So we are now in our Heat semi-finals. Only 4 robots are left. Shame to see both Mental Breakdown and Blindside go out. They're both good machines and all, but Pencil and Eraser go through the losers melee. But they're not fighting in this fight. But the robot who beat them it's Ace, and they are taking on the reigning Account Mayhem champions, Intergalactic. This should be a very tough fight for them. So this should be a very tough fight for Ace. It's going to be a tough fight for Intergalactic as well. And overseeing this is Virus and Rhino. So let's get ready for this fight. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. No. Activate. Oh god, that is bad. That is not good. Alright, so sorry about that. Right, anyway, so this should be a good fight here between a very powerful vertical spinner and a very powerful flipper. And already Ace have knocked Intergalactic up and over. Could this be the end of champs already? Well, I mean, Intergalactic, I don't believe they fought vertical spinner. They fought horizontal in Metal 2. back before it had the stream ec, but they've never fought a vert before, but this vert is certainly proving to be very deadly, and what an upset it will be if we lose the reigning champs at this stage. Well, Joshdoingthings and Hot Wheels are certainly feeling the force of Ace's spinner, and Ace are revving up the spinner, but it seems to be clipping the floor. What on earth is going on here? Could this be damage from the pencil and eraser fight, I wonder? Well, Intergalactic do serve right, and Ace, they're still revving up the spinner, coming in with yet another good hit. This certainly is an Ace performance, but Intergalactic is still in it, and they've gotten right in underneath Ace. Oh, they very nearly flipped them out the arena just then. They very nearly did, and now they're knocking Intergalactic up and over once again. Intergalactic are certainly feeling the full frontal force of Ace right here at the minute. And Ace, something seems to be going wrong with their spinner. I have no idea what's going on with their spinner, and this could be a major shame if something went wrong here, because they were doing so well. They were doing so well earlier on, hitting Intergalactic with the spinner, and they're hitting them again. And it seems that, well, the spinner's just been knocked back into shape, but Intergalactic coming with yet another good flip. And, well, can they use the spinner to get back down? Well, this has been a very interesting fight, and I have no idea what's going on with Ace's spinner. It seems to be, well, something's wrong with it seems. Intergalactic are just flipping them about, and look at the spinner! Look at Ace's spinner, it's almost came out. And Intergalactic could probably get one of the luckiest victories in Robot Wars Omega history. Oh, it's completely gone! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Ace's spinner has completely came off! What? What on earth happened here? What luck does Intergalactic have? Ace's spinner's gone! It's completely came out! I have no idea how on earth that happened, but that must have been damage from the pencil and eraser fight, some unknown damage I didn't know about anyway. But either way, it has came out, and now Virus coming in with a good grapple in onto Ace, because I think they're done for without the spinner. They can't self-right when flipped onto their top. And they're now placed on the drop zone, and I sure do wonder what on earth is going to drop from here. Or cease. Or maybe not, because time just ran out. You know what, let's drop something on them anyway. Yeah, this will do. It didn't even land. But it's a Wii U thing. But time did run out, so... But Ace were immobilized. And Intergalactic. Some freaky luck there. But what an excellent fight that was. I have no idea what happened to Ace's spinner. It just seemingly just came out. Well, Joshdoingthings YT... They feel pretty lucky now, but they go through to the Heat Finals. Not sure if they 100% deserve it, though. I feel I should specify there was zero bias in that battle at all. There was literally no bias. I was not predicting that to happen, and Ace's spinner just came out, and it was honestly a massive shame because they were winning that fight, but that's the thing with fan mode Robot Wars, is that you can never really predict what happened, and that was shocking. But Intergalactic... a win is a win. They probably didn't deserve it, but they are in the Heat Final. But who will they meet in the Heat Final? Will they meet the Spinner Killer EC3? Or will they meet the Clusterbots, Pencil and Eraser? Well, overseeing this fight is Growler and Matilda, the red-eyed animals of the arena. So, Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. No. Activate. Oh wow, this Heat has already had a major, weird fight already, and it had some absolutely excellent fights! Look at EC3's lifting arm! Look at EC3's lifter! What has Eraser done to EC3's lifter? It's been completely battered, so EC3, I guess, are now going to have to try and use the clamping method. Robot Combat models and Pencil Ink, the Pencil Buddy Ink, well, Robot Combat models has suffered a fair bit of damage from Eraser there, and oh, Eraser trying to come in for some more damage. But EC3 are a durable machine. I think that will probably just be cosmetic, and well, it will make them struggle to lift, but it can still lift. And oh, another good attack right there. And but watch out for Pencil, remember, EC3. That was the robot who eliminated Mental Breakdown, remember! Oh my word, what on earth happened there? Oh, EC3 doing a weird sort of balancing act, and I think they are going to need to try and, well, do something here. If they want to deal with the cluster bots, they're going to need to grab them both at a time period. They are trying to get Pencil down the pit, but Eraser seems to just be getting in the way, and same vice versa when it gets a clamp on the other. It seems their front wedge has just been jolted back into position, and this is honestly a very tactical battle for EC3, and EC3 now go, and they send Pencil down the pit. Right, so that's one done, but now they have to get rid of probably the scary one of the lots, Eraser. And, well, can they do it? Well, they do take on Spinners pretty nicely. And honestly, this is an incredible fight at the minute. Probably one of the best fights of the whole tournament, I have to say. And it's brilliant. And we've already had some excellent fights in this episode alone. But this one in particular is very good. And Matilda flipping Eraser up, and EC3 still trying to come for some good pushes. EC3 trying to lift them up. They're still trying to lift them up right there. And Eraser are now being clamped by EC3, and EC3 now can they use this as an opportunity to send them down the pit? I think they have done, and well, I think that's Eraser out of it. I think that is both Pencil and Eraser out of it, and EC3, they did go for a bit of a scare, but they did get the victory. Cease. What a brilliant battle that was. That was an awesome fight. But EC3 do get the victory. And despite a scare, honestly, I thought we were going to see an upset when I saw that front bit buckle in. They did manage to make a comeback and put them both in the pit. And they go through to the Heat Finals. Well done to Robot Combat Models. And here is that Heat Final between Intergalactic and EC3. Now, this heat has been a brilliant heat thus far. We've had many great battles, shocks, surprises, and, well, and it has been very impressive. And both these robots have had some great fights to get through here. Intergalactic beat Mental Breakdown on a judge's decision, flipped them around the arena, but they did struggle against Ace. And honestly, honestly, Ace probably deserved the win. Ace definitely deserved to be here more than Intergalactic, but their spinner came loose, their spinner came out, and, well, Intergalactic took advantage of that, really. EC3, on the other hand, have had a very impressive performance thus far, taking down two deadly spinners in Blindside and Eraser, and both of their fights have been very close and very scary, as both robots have caused lots of damage to them, but they've managed to, well, use their lifter to, well, send both of them in the pit, it seems. But they're taking on a flipper, so how will the Spinner Killer do against a flipper? Well, overseeing this fight is Growler and Matilda once again, so I can't wait for this Heat Final, and this fight between Joshdoingthings YT and Robot Combat Models is bound to be awesome. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, no. Activate! Oh, this should be an awesome heat final between a big flipper and a spinner killer, and that was certainly a big flip by Intergalactic. The reigning champs and EC3 probably on the favourites to win the title. I mean, honestly, for a champion heat, this has been a very tough one. Well, because Intergalactic hasn't really had an easy fight yet. I mean, especially their fight with Ace, which they very nearly lost. They only won because of luck, voodoo magic, and, well, more luck, really. And EC3 are a tough machine who are certainly getting underneath them. And I feel that they're lower. I think that they're lower to the ground. Matilda coming with a good flip right there and onto Intergalactic. But I feel that EC3 are lower to the ground. And I feel that they know that it's not the best idea to mess with Intergalactic. So they're going to try and get them in the pit. Intergalactic are going to try and get them to try and flip the clamp out the way. But it hasn't worked. And EC3, they knew they had to deal with it quickly, and they sent them down the pit.
seats.
Oh man, a short but sweet heat final, and well, and what a way to end the heat, and what an immense shock that is. The reigning champs will not be in the grand final as EC3 have taken them out, clamped them, got them underneath them with the wedge, and pushed them down the pit. And well, the Robot Combat model said that's what he was going to do, and that was his main tactic. And well, he sure didn't lie. And EC3 will spread their wings and fly. But how far will it fly in the grand final? There are some good machines in there. So we'll see how EC3 does. And we'll see you next time for Heat 6. Where we'll be seeing the return of Team J33 Productions. But instead of going silver, they've gone red and blue. Stay tuned for that. And well, what a shocking way to end the heat with the champs being beaten. And until then, though, the Bot Builder, out.